Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Leading off tonight,
and that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Cabrera, commonly referred to around the game as the Milkman. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. One's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slater's under it. 1 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
Yeah, he's certainly in line for a home run title, but what I love about this guy is the slugging percentage is through the roof. He's leading the league in that category as well.
You know, interesting, in spring training, I had a chance to talk to him, and all he told me was, if you want to slug, we'll slug, and he's slugging.
1-0. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now the 3-0 offering. Fouled away. Three and one, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 27 homers and 69 runs batted in. Now the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch misses, ball 2. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped into the air, back behind second. Quinlan is there for it, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Dallas Keuchel is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Stepping into the box, Thomas Quinlan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one gone to start the night. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Chisenhall is there. Throw on to first, take care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Striding in, Buster Posey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Giants down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Corey Dickerson. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Belt is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup.
Third baseman.
And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
So digging in now, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Frazier in the hole. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played two full, and we are tied 0-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. in his career. Chisenhall has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Into the box now, Dallas Keuchel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Ball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Third inning, no score to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the arcade section. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Not many players have the strength to hit the ball out towards the China Basin in this ballpark. He put a charge into that ball like few have ever done here.
The batter.
Here's Melky
The
Cabrera.
center fielder, Melky.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run for Melky Cabrera. Home run number 9 on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory.
He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2 to count.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Giants nothing. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so
Number
far for
26.
these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Hard on the ground toward short. Kramer fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back, change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Rodriguez.
In now, Derek Rodriguez. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the second baseman, Thomas Quinlan.
Digging in to try it again, Thomas Quinlan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Slater stands at second with two gone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Quinlan is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Cameron Maybin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. this is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He loses him on ball four.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set, and the pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cabrera's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
from the stretch.
Nope,
Oh, he
that's
went
a
for
ball.
the knockout pitch that time, but a good
Nope,
eye,
1-2.
1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Now batting.
Usually a
Number
hitter will
26.
shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Stepping in now, Chris Shaw, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Settling in now, Lonnie Chisenhall hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Lonnie.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-0 count. The pitch gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away.
Dallas.
Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
At the plate, Dallas Keuchel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down to Crawford for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
The batter.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is a curveball that misses high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Keuchel on second. Frazier is over at first with 1 away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
.30. Here it is. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. This is skied into short left center. Shaw has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading up for the
Good
Giants,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the right fielder, Austin Rader.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Polanco. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Rodriguez. Your
Brave
attention,
Valera
please.
will get the call
Who's
here as
hitting
he'll
for the
hit for the
Giants?
pitcher.
Number 1, Brave Valera.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Thomas Quinlan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Thomas Quinlan. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3 through 5, all even at 2-2. Chris Stratton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Chris Stratton.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2.
55, Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Stratton, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Now got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone.
Now
you thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off speed.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one. Home half of the sixth inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. Started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Cameron Maben.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. swing and a soft liner. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
At the plate, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Taken but called a strike. And there's ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Posey, base runner at first with 1 out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. No hits to this point. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here in San Francisco, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Chisenhall.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Pablo Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
15.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 26.
Now at the plate, Chris Shaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he lifts it in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. Score remains 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. Slater is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. His career numbers against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So striding in, Josh Bell. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Joe Panik is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Joe Panik.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He'll come in here at 263. A dozen home runs and 43 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Weekly hit towards first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Thomas Quinlan.
So in now for San Francisco, Thomas Quinlan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if they'll fish.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Next to the Giants.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Cameron Maybin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Will Smith comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Smith is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Line to the right side. Slater is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. clips the zone low and outside for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Quinlan is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains 2-2. Here's Buster Posey now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
hit sharply on the ground. Kramer from the outfield grass. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready now, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ground ball left side, taken in by Chisenhall. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Derek Holland takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 49, Derek Holland.
Colin Moran is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Slider finds the zone for a strike. 281 the average entering play, and even 20 home runs and 58 runs batted in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Now another 1-2. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
1 out, nobody on. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-0. Pitch is popped up. Longoria has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Melky Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Edgar Santana
please.
comes on to start
Now
the home
pitching for
10th,
the
and he's
Pirates.
just hoping to get this one
Number
into the
37,
11th inning.
Edgar Santana.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford.
Leading
He'll
up
step
for
in
the
trying to do
Giants.
something about this
The
2-2
shortstop,
tie.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Santana has thrown a little over 50 innings, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. In for strike 2. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Frazier gonna have to hurry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 26.
Ready for another chance? Chris Shaw. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Now batting, Austin Slater. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Maben on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Two balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. The 2-1. This is pulled into right. Slater is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Pablo Sandoval is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run.
Pablo Sandoval.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2-1. Sandoval, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Thomas Quinlan. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Santana is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 5, Cameron.
So coming to the plate, Cameron Maybin. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Now the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Frazier at the bag. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 11 innings can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied.
Your attention,
Trevor
please.
Gott gets the ball as
Now
he'll take over to start
Giants.
this 12th inning.
Number 91, Trevor Gott.
So the next to the plate
Leading
for
off for the
Pittsburgh,
Pirates.
Francisco Cervelli. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 44.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in, Kevin Kramer. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So striding forward now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Popped him up. Crawford has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Elias Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 32, Elias Diaz.
And it's fouled away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Pirates leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Keone Kela will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Keone Kela.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Brandon Belt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. Ball 2. Two. Here it is. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His past history with Keone Kela, he's 2 for 4. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Chris Shaw, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And 2. Here it is. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first?
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Steven Duggar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Steven Duggar.
Standing in now, Austin Slater, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1-0. Here it is. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Giants leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Steven Duggar will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Down the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready once again, Melky Cabrera, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Mark Trumbo will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Mark Trumbo.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 18 homers, 53 RBIs. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
Shot towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Thomas Quinlan.
Stepping in now, Thomas Quinlan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The center fielder, number 5, Cameron Maybin.
Next to bat for the Giants, Cameron Maybin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Frazier comes up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Derek Law
please.
is going to finally make
Now
an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th
Number
inning.
64, Derek Law.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Misses up and in. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Skied into straightaway right. Slater's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The catcher, Buster.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Polanco coming on. Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Michael Feliz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Michael Feliz.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Go ahead run to third there after the bunt. The sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Tanner Scott gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 66, Tanner Scott. Now playing left field.
Striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Slater's under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So digging in now, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1.
That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Standing in now, Melky Cabrera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the 1-0. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Tyler Lyons, please. The 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Stepping in, Austin Slater.
Leading up for the Giants, the right fielder, Austin Slater.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Thomas Quinlan, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. The 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The center fielder, number 5, Cameron Maybin.
In now, Cameron Maybin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. One left for San Francisco. Score remains 2-2. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Into the box, Josh Bell. And it's fouled away. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Dickerson.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Pirates 3 and the Giants 2.
Leading off for the Giants.
Digging in now, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Felipe Vasquez has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Number 73.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off.
A ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
First baseman,
no doubt
9,
he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0, and right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he's 1 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Belt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Frazier at the bag. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you could win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tyler Lyons claims the win out of the pen, his first. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 50th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.